Good morning, beautiful souls. How are you today? So we are going back to The Journey by Allison Filice to finish off the week here. I hope your week has been good. A lot of interesting messages coming forward. So I'm excited to dive back in again. How's everybody doing? I am, thank you. Future self. Isn't that it? So this is where one of the readings left off. I don't think it was yesterday, it may have been yesterday's reading, where it was asking you to take a look and to kind of, this feels like it's asking you to grab the opportunity to step into your future self. And what does that future self really look like for you? It's going to be a little bit different for each one of us, right? So what are your wishes? What are your desires? How is it that you see yourself in the future? And one of the, I feel like, most important tools to take us forward into that moment is to be able to envision it. So it's like dare to dream and to step into and really grab hold of that new opportunity maybe coming into your life to create that magic that you want, that relationship that you want, that job, that move, whatever it is. Step by step is our next card. Yeah. So I love that this is coming somewhat after this, because when you, let's say when you envision that moment where you're like, okay, this is what I want to do. Let's say you want to start your own company and you feel like you'd make a really great coach. And once you've seen that, once you've kind of grabbed a hold of that dream and really, really felt it, that's part of what I think the envisioning process is stepping in and being able to feel that future self. Then what are you going to do to get there? What are the steps that you're going to take to get there? Wow, it's going to take a great transformation, right? It's going to take to go from just an idea to steps to literally moving into that moment. And so part of me feels like everything that's going on right now is a transformation. I'm one of these people that kind of lean into transformation. I love changing things. When you come visit me, my house never looks the same. And it's not because I don't love my house. It's just because I always find ways to improve on whatever it is that I'm experiencing. And transformative moments don't have to be huge. They can be small, where you recognize, or it takes you, I think when you transform, it literally opens up another doorway to take another step forward. So I do feel like there's one more card for today. So let's see what we have as we go into the weekend. It could also mean that there's an opportunity for us to step into this future self. So all of these cards are opening up, and I'm going to take the couple. I really thought it was only going to be one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring these up here, because the main theme here is about stepping into that future moment and envisioning it, feeling it, really knowing that it can be true, right? You don't have to see every step to take the first one in that direction. A lot of times, even if you do think you have it all figured out, it will change and it will transform, which could also be another aspect of this card. Now, what I'm hearing is from here is these cards that are coming in subsequently is that money is coming in, and money is going to create a big change, a big shift as you move into your future self. And the last cards here is we got inner child that came out again, and we talked about that earlier in the week. I feel this is really interesting because it's like it's all coming together in a very unique way, but it's kind of going back over the week, right? Future self was in there, the inner child, money was in there, and this is about really taking hold of what it is that you want to create. Where is it that you want to go? What is it are you willing to let go of? How are you willing to change? Are you willing to go? Because I feel like everything is changing right now. And I think if you hold on to the past, or you hold on to things as they are, that it's not going to serve the whole. And a lot of people that do not like change, that's really hard, because when things are known, they feel safe. or secure. And the truth is just because you've been there before doesn't mean it's where it's good for you, let's say. So there's a couple of cards coming out. One is synchronicity. So transformation, I feel like that this is like the butterfly taking flight, like it just came out of the cocoon, and now synchronicities start unfolding as you take these steps forward and are willing to change and step into things that may not feel, assured, let's say, that you allow this inner child to be healed, to let go of some of the past pains and traumas, and to step into the synchronicity. So the last cards that are coming out one is play. And I feel like that is part of raising that energy, raising that vibration. What that does for us is that it brings in like an awareness of the joy that we can have in every moment. And it's not always easy to do this. And what I love is this, through the transformative process, it's asking you to try to enjoy it, to allow, because the last card coming out here is that it's all part of the journey, right? Even the difficult things. So reach out, grab hold of whatever excites you in your heart. If there's something that's not working for you, let it go. Move in the direction of the things that do excite you. Literally, like, take the step forward. Allow the synchronicities to unfold as you step forward, because just in creating that moment, that step forward creates a transformation from one reality into the other. And that gives the universe the opportunity to open many things up. And the money card is coming up, which could represent more money coming into your life or more opportunities to make money. As this big change starts occurring, if something, comes up that you feel like is a hindrance, deal with that in the moment. If it's another opportunity for you to go within and see that inner child and allow it to be playful, I feel like that's a beautiful, way to start healing some of the past. It's like, we feel like everything from the past is so heavy, and all these things from our inner child are so very heavy, but they don't have to be. They're really the past, and you do not have to drag them forward into the future. Let it go, walk lightly, follow those synchronicities, and know that everything that is happening is for your highest good, and it's all part of the journey. And what is the journey? The journey is this entire life. It's through the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, whatever you want to call it. And you're on the right journey when you can see these things for what they are, and synchronicities become more available to you, where like the doors just keep opening on the journey and allowing you, because you're in tune with who you are, where you're going, what you want. Don't stay in a space just because it's easy. Make sure that you take the step forward and be able to transform. That's how you start the transformation process. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I wasn't expecting quite so many cards, but I think they really told a beautiful story. So I hope it helps you on your journey. And until Monday, have a beautiful weekend. Bye now.